I'm Jackie Sipples, and this is Little Science Wizards, the show that teaches science through hands-on experimentation. And to continue our slimy chemistry month, we are making putty. Not one kind, but 3. So we have a lot to do. Let's get started. Putty number 1 contains glue mixed with water, borax, and food coloring. Food coloring is optional. You don't have to have it to do this experiment. Now, we're going to start with the glue. I'm using a film canister. It's about 2 tablespoons, just so that you know. There we go. You can make your putty as big or as small as you like. I'm going to add 2 drops of green food coloring, because I love green. And we're going to mix this up first. I'm using a plastic zip bag. They do help keep the mess down to a minimum. You can use a cup or a bowl, though. Whatever you have on hand is fine. So we're just mixing in our food coloring a little bit. Pretty green. Now we're going to put in our borax. Using a tablespoon. Now the neat thing about using the bag also, rather than a bowl or a cup, is that you can feel it changing, which is really neat. Okay, so we're going to squish this around, really mix in that glue. We're making putty, and we're doing that because the glue has something called a polymer in it, and it reacts with the borax by something called cross-linked hydrogen bonding. I just call it fun. I think I had a little too much borax here. That's okay. You'll still get good putty. I never worry about that stuff. It'll make it a little slippery. If this happens to you, when you take it out, it'll feel a little slimy. No matter, you're still going to get good putty. I'm going to take this out. If yours ends up like this one, which is a little slimy, be careful taking it out because it's going to be slippery. If you don't like how this stuff feels and you still want to make it, you can still use, you can use gloves. Oh yeah, this is really slimy. Some of you guys will love that. You're like, yes, that's my goal. But it doesn't last long. Just go squish it back and forth. Try and get my slime all together here. Make it into our nice slimy putty. Okay, that didn't take long at all. It looks a little gooey, but the outcome is great. You can stretch it. Real slow. If you've got a lot of patience, you can put it on your hand and wait for it to ooze through your fingers. But there you go. That's putty number 1. I hope you enjoy it. Okay, on to putty number 2. Its ingredients are glue, water, liquid starch, and food coloring if you have it. Again, that's optional. Measuring out our glue in our film canister, which was 2 tablespoons. Again, you can go as big or as small as you want for your putty. I'm going to add red this time, 2 drops. Might as well do it while we're waiting for that glue to come out. There we go. Ooh. 1 tablespoon of water. Ooh. And we're going to mix this a little before we add our liquid starch. I'm again using a zip bag. You do not have to do that. You can use a cup or a bowl. Just mix the ingredients together the same as I'm doing here. Just use a spoon or a craft stick. Pretty red. I like it. All right, that's good enough. I'll open this up. And we're going to add 1 tablespoon of the liquid starch. Oop. Zip it up again. Again, with the zip bag, what's nice about it is you can feel it changing. You can see it changing. Pretty pink putty we are making. And it's interesting when you think about it because we've got glue, we've got water, just like the first experiment. Got food coloring. But why is the liquid starch working? Well, because one of its ingredients is called sodium tetraborate. Borax. Need that borax to get your putty. So mixing this up. I do like this pink. You will notice that with the liquid starch, it's a little softer. A little noisier. Stretches really cool. I think that's all the other ingredients that are in that liquid starch that make it feel that way. And again, you can see as that bag is starting to look clean, got some nice putty in here. So let's get it out so you can see what it looks like. Ooh, there we go. Again, if you don't want to touch it, you don't have to. Get some gloves. Watch your brother or sister do it, whatever. Squish this back and forth a little bit. Whoop. You can see how much softer it is. Just stretch that really slowly. This would be awesome to put through your hands. Look like another skin. So there you go. Putty number 2. Okay, on to putty number 3. And its ingredients are blue glue, contact solution, and baking soda. We're going to pour the glue, I'm going to put a whole bunch from this bottle right in our bag. Just blob it in there. Ooh. It's very pretty. I'm going to sprinkle a little bit of baking soda in there. I'm going to mix this up just a little bit. Get the baking soda in with the glue. It's a very pretty color. Open it back up. My bag isn't behaving. There we go. And we're going to add a tablespoon of contact solution. Just about a tablespoon. We're going to do the same thing we've done with the other putties. We're going to mix this around. Squish it around. Now again, people would think it's strange. Contact solution. But one of its ingredients is sodium tetraborate. Borax. So when I said you could choose whichever ingredients you'd like, there you go. We have 3 different options. Regular borax, contact solution, or the liquid starch. It will be whatever you find more comfortable to use or easier to find the ingredients. I do like how this has come out. I will say that. Look at that. Ooh, it's very soft. Again, very stretchy. I would almost say this is softer than our second one with the liquid starch. But there you go. Very easy. Putty number 3. So today I've taught you how to make 3 different kinds of putty. I have a rainbow of putty here, and I hope you try all 3. But if you only want to do one, that's fine too. Enjoy. See you next week. Please like, share, or subscribe. More slime next week. See you then.